Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today I'm going to be showing you how I did my tropical vacation nail set. So I have my nails prepped, filled, and ready to go, and I've kept them on the longer side because I was going on vacation, so I wanted some long, fun nails. We were going to the beach, so I wanted something more classy and beachy. So the first color we're going to start off with is Beamy Beauty Box's Rose Gold Leaf. I absolutely love the Beamy leaf gels. They are amazing. I do not use them enough. I highly recommend at least getting the gold, rose gold, and silver. They will be staples in your collection. So for the rose gold, I'm going to put this all over my pinky finger. And next I'm going in with Young Nails Fizz. This is one of their Mission Control paints, and I will be having a video coming in the near future of doing a full review of the Mission Control as well as the Young Nails Detailer brush. So just keep your eyes out, make sure you're subscribed for that coming up. But I'm going to go ahead and take this, I'm going to put a full coat on my ring finger, my pointer finger, and my thumb. And then for my middle finger, I am going to do a half coat of this. And as you can see here, I was kind of struggling putting down this Young Nails Mission Control paint. It kept separating. I'm not exactly sure why. When I had done my other hand first, I did not have this issue. And this set was the very first time using these paints. I have not even swatched them yet at this point of filming this video. So I'm not sure why I ran into this problem with this hand. It's possible I didn't cleanse them enough. I'm not exactly sure, so I will have to play around. If anyone has any information for me, definitely let me know in the comments. Otherwise, again, stay tuned to my test video for the Mission Control paints and maybe I can debunk this problem. Once I get all of the white on my nails, I go ahead and flash cure them, and then I go back in on my middle finger. I'm going to do the second half of my nail with that rose gold leaf. And now I am just going to go in and do a second coat of all of the colors. The leaf gels don't necessarily need a second coat, but I feel like it just really fills it in and really gives it that final pop and fullness if you do the second coat. So that's kind of personal preference. And then doing the second coat of the white, I had no issues with separation. So again, I'm not sure what happened with that first initial coat. My guess would be the cleansing before was not good enough, or maybe I buffed my nails too smooth, would be my guess. So now it's time for some stamping. I'm taking my clear jelly stamping plate. This is Aloha. This is their Hawaiian themed plate, but I had bought this because even though it is a Hawaiian themed plate, you can use a lot of the different pieces and elements for just tropical and vacation nails in general. So it's a pretty well-rounded plate. And then for stamping polishes, I'll be using my Sally Hansen's Inchworm. This one is a bright kind of lime green. And then I will be using Clear Jelly Stamper number 38, which is this darker to medium shade green. And so for the stamping, I'm going to be using these like palm leaves down at the bottom. So I did decide to go in and do the bottom layer, which is fuller, with the lime green, and then go in and do the second coat with the darker green on top. And I actually really love the contrast of these colors I chose. I just think they just come together so well. Like, this design came together so well. I absolutely love these nails. And then I did decide to do the stamping fully on both my ring finger as well as my thumb. I will do a full nail of the stamping. And then on my middle finger, I did go in and wanted to add some stamping on that top half of the nail. And then I just did decide to leave my pointer finger plain. And I left most of the stamping footage in here. It's kind of repetitive. It's sped up just a little bit, but I feel like a lot of people like to see like kind of the raw footage of the stamping. So this part is mostly unedited, just sped up just a little bit. And now that I have all of my stamping down, I'm just taking a cleanup brush dipped in acetone, and I'm going around and cleaning up that excess polish that got on my skin, as well as cleaning up that half and half nail and making sure that the stamping polish is only on the white. And when I cleaned up the stamping polish off of the rose gold leaf gel, it did kind of discolor it a little bit. So here I'm going in and I just did a quick another coat of this on top just to make sure everything's nice and sparkly. And now I'm going in with the dreaded striping tape. If you guys have seen my videos, if you've been following me for a little while, you will know that striping tape is my enemy. It is such a pain in the butt to deal with, but it does, for certain looks, it looks way better using striping tape versus painting on like certain lines, especially like these metallic colors. They just give the nails a certain look that sometimes I just have to pull it out and just use it and deal with it. And I'm going to put one striping tape on my middle finger to kind of separate the half and half design. And then on my pointer finger, since I left it plain white, I still wanted it to have a little something. So I went ahead and added some striping tape, a little like parallel lines towards the top of the nail. And a quick little tip for striping tape: when you are cutting the excess off, don't cut directly on the very edge of the nail. Cut a little bit more in. So that way when you're either encapsulating it or sealing it in with top coat, it's not on the edge of the nail where it'll peel up. It's further in, so that way it can be completely encapsulated in either gel or top coat. And here I'm just going in, and I did decide to fill in the striping tape lines I put in with the rose gold leaf gel, just to fill it in, give it a real final pop. And now it's time for some crystals. I will be using my Jelly Gem cluster adhesive. I know this name's kind of a mouthful, but if you've seen my last video, I did a full review on this. Definitely go check that out. And then for crystals today, we'll be using rose gold for my Swarovski crystals. And I decided to do a trio on the pinky, so one large one right in the middle, and then a smaller one off to each side. And then on my thumb, I did a little mini cluster. Well, it's not mini cluster, it's a pretty decent sized cluster in the corner of the nail here. And now it's time for top coat. I will be using my Light Elegance's Super Shiny. And here is how my nails came out. Again, I just absolutely love how this design came out. I had a certain image in my head that I guess I must have created because I thought I saw it somewhere, and I searched through Instagram and Pinterest and all my saved photos, and I could not find this like image of this set of nails I wanted to do for my vacation nails. And so I just kind of went for it, and I didn't fully have an idea, but I kind of did. And luckily it came out so good. I've gotten so many compliments on these nails. While I was on the trip, I had a lot of compliments, and even now that I am back, I'm still wearing the nails and still getting lots and lots of compliments on them. They are sleek and elegant. They're simple, but they got some bling to them. They're very like tropical vacation. This is like the perfect tropical vacation set for me. I just absolutely love. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure you subscribe for more tutorials coming up soon. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.